Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to try and add the two complex numbers that have been given to us. So if you have any doubts about what a complex number is, it's a number that has two parts. It's got a real part, which you see here is just a number, and it has an imaginary part, which is basically another number multiplied by I. And I is the square root of minus 1. So that term is called the imaginary term. So the first thing you need to do to add two complex numbers is to take the real parts, which is the terms without the I, keep them separate, take the imaginary parts and keep them separate. So what do you get? You get 3 plus minus 7, which is 3 minus 7, plus 5i plus 3i. Right? So you've separated the two terms and grouped it, right? So that the real terms are together and the imaginary terms are together. Now what we do is we take the I out of the brackets because it's just I is multiplying by square root of minus 1. So you can just take the I out of the brackets, right? And you've got 3 minus 7 plus 5 plus 3i. Now you solve. So 3 minus 7 is minus 4. 5 plus 3 is 8. And so the sum of the two complex numbers is also a complex number, and it is minus 4 plus 8i. Simple, right? Elementary. Alright, let's look at another example. Now if you're trying to use this to prep for an exam or a test or something like that, you can also go to TeachYaar.com and you can go and search here on the left tab for complex numbers, and if you find the relevant concept, in this case addition of complex numbers, click on that and you get the card, and there'll be practice questions that we're adding and tests and so on. So it's a nice way for you to keep revising for your exams, and we'll keep updating it and adding more content as quickly as we can. Alright, let's look at another example. So now here we're going to be adding two other complex numbers, and the numbers are 2 minus 7i minus 3 minus 5i. So what do? Same process, you group the real terms and the imaginary terms, and so now we're going to have 2 minus 3. So we've already got that, and then you have the imaginary term. So you say plus, and I'm just, even though the minuses are there, the easy way to do it is just start with a plus, put a bracket, and then okay, what's the first term? It's minus 7i, so minus 7i minus, so add the minus here, minus 5i, so minus 5i. So when they have a number of minuses around, I generally prefer to do it this way. I write the plus in front and then I just keep the minuses, then you can start cleaning it up. So the minus minus here becomes a plus, so it becomes plus minus 7i plus 5i. Now you can solve the real and the imaginary parts. So what you end up doing is saying 2 minus 3 plus, you take the I out of the brackets and say minus 7 plus 5i, right? And so now 2 minus 3 is minus 1, and minus 7 plus 5 is minus 2. So you've got the answer, it's minus 1 minus 2i. So hopefully this is very clear now, and you know how to add any two complex numbers that are given to you, and we've seen two examples. Thank you.